What's going on? This is Daniel Valentine.
And this is Justin Minner.
And this is Project 22. So this is a project that's been going on for 2 years now, and we've gone through 4 different iterations. We use an IR camera to detect motion at once.
That was our first version.
Yes, and then we used the light sensors that were installed in cups for the second version. And then last semester we used mirrors with like a disco ball light, and it shined onto the sensors. And this one we finally used lasers, which is a goal that we've had since the very beginning.
Yeah, this was our aspiration. We wanted to get here. We knew it was going to take a lot of work, but it actually turned out really well.
Yeah, it was a very ambitious semester.
I think we learned a lot.
Absolutely. We implemented a lot of skills that we hadn't before. We learned how to laser cut. We learned how to create. We learned electronics on how to power the lasers, which was a lot of fun.
Soldering, we learned that.
Yeah, we learned how to solder. We totally rebuilt the light sensors, and it looks way better than any other iteration we've done.
Easily.
Especially with Fog. In Fog, it looks incredible. It speaks a MIDI language, so it's adaptable to literally any DAW, any digital audio workstation. One of the affordances of this instrument is that it's actually quantizable, so that even if someone isn't necessarily musically inclined, they can come up and play it and it sounds very musical. At the same time, you can take quantize off of it and you can still play it as an instrument.
Yeah, the response rate and the trigger rate of the samples is really quick. And if you're an experienced musician like myself, you're really going to enjoy the system, because one of the things that I enjoy as a musician is the challenge of learning a new instrument. And I love the process of actually learning this instrument, because it's a new instrument that nobody's ever played before until now. And so it was cool to see some of the musicians come up and actually start learning it and getting the rhythm down and playing it, and to see the joy on their face with that. So a lot of questions we had were, a couple different people came up. I know one lady that walked up was actually blind, and she came up and started playing it. And to see the joy on her face that she can actually play an instrument and adapt to it. She learned it faster than most people who had sight, and that was one of the coolest things I ever got to see. And I know some other people came up that were, I guess, had some mental illnesses, and they came up and they enjoyed it and loved it.
Oh yeah.
And so I think another application was definitely into the field of music therapy, students or just groups and projects of the like. So the applications are endless if you really want to continue developing this or apply it anywhere else, because it's just like any other instrument. It acts a lot like an MPC would. Obviously, it's visually different, so you can perform live, you can create live loops and record them, because that's a new function that we added to this. You can actually live record, play back, and build a song from it. You can play to a backing track. If you would like to, you can set it up with a DJ hardware system. Heck, you can even set this up into a PA sound system as its own instrument, and even add some other instruments like a vocal, a vocalist, guitarist, violinist, whatever you want, and create a full band with it.
All at the same time?
All at the same time, and it would look amazing, because I know a lot of people were giving us feedback that they would love to see this on stage and somebody performing this, maybe even set up more lasers and a bigger system for us to perform. And I think going in the future, definitely going to be exploring what is this going to look like as a live performance instrument, and how can this already supplement bands or a DJ system and add on to the entertainment and the awe factor that people are seeing, because really what this is the next generation of music and entertainment.
This is Project 22.
This is Project 22.
The next generation of music.